It's like Uncle Bull Cow.
Which camera this time?
It's there. The camera's always there if it's facing this way. It's always next to you. That's right
Just
there.
making sure because when I looked at the camera, it didn't look right this time.
Yeah. Uncle Bull Cow, Mrs. Bull Cow, and we're gonna eat some pods. We're gonna eat some pods tonight. The mukbang hot pepper eating.
It was downstairs.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I thought I seen it down here. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, we're doing this. We did the Instagram live last night.
Organic paint?
No, that's not. It's Lowe's hot sauce. It sucks. Probably gonna throw it in the garbage. So can you move your leg just a little bit? There. Okay, no, you're good. So
Blocked.
I did the Tincture Tuesday last night. We had Hot Dang Show, Roger on. We had Miller Time, El Espicante Thomas. We had the Pepper Dojo on there. And Instagram decided that they were going to delete my video. Now it's still showing. It's still showing for us, but 52 countries or 50 something countries, because they said that there was copywritten mantra from some freaking heretic prosperity gospelist garbage. So they sent the name, so I went and looked them up, and the guy's like, breathe, hold your breath, and command Jesus to stand in front of you. Listen, Jesus will freaking smash your skull, dude. I'm sorry to say it, but man, that crap pisses me off. So, anyways, this.
Whatever.
Yeah. Anyways, this guy's, he's in trouble with Jesus, put it that way. But lo and behold, there was no one playing that garbage in the background. There was no music. Nobody was playing music. I was on the stream for 2 hours last night. Instagram flags it because they're stupid. It's AI. But the thing is this: if I appeal it, then a human looks at it. This has happened every time with Facebook and Instagram. What's up, Kevin? If I appeal it, they go and they find something that I post that they didn't like, and then they deny the appeal. And last time I had something like this happen, there was articles written about it in South America, everything else, and Facebook sent me an apology after the ban was over. Screw you, Zuckerberg. That's the way I feel. But anyway, so here I am on YouTube, which suppresses my views also. When I had 50 followers, I was getting the same views I get now.
AI.
With 400 followers, I get the same views I get there. Yeah. So whatever the case.
Eventually, that AI will get better, but that will also be unique because when the AI is smarter, that would be problematic too.
We're gonna. Mrs. Boca has not got to try this pod yet.
Have y'all seen Elon Musk cry about AI? He's like, I tried to warn y'all. The AI is getting too smart.
Mrs. Boca hasn't got to try this yet. This is the lemon ghostly jalapeno. It's gonna be our first pepper and our mukbang pepper eating. Eat the whole thing. You can eat the placenta on that. It's not floral. It's a good pepper. Isolated seeds, courtesy of Jimmy Pickles.
This is kind of like if you wanted a pepper that tasted as close to a dessert as possible, I guess.
Lemony, sweet.
It's like a lemon sherbet.
Comment if you can hear us, guys. Kevin, whoever's watching, comment if you can hear us.
I kind of like to eat this.
I got the mic in, but when I make sure. When I have that mic in, I have to make sure.
Fucking a lemon Italian ice.
Lemon Italian ice, Mrs. Bokow said. Look at these pods we got here, guys. Look at the size of those. All right, Kevin said he could hear us.
It's not super hot, but it's got enough hot heat that it went up my nose like wasabi.
Yeah, so it's lemony. It's a lemon ghostly jalapeno. So I'd imagine it's probably put that in the Get Jode pile right there. But she don't like eating seeds, so she sets the pulps over here in a bowl, and they
Once in a while, I scrape the seeds off and then eat the placenta, but
okay.
half the time the placenta tastes so damn bitter, I kind of gave up on that.
Well, I took the
But
seeds.
with yellow pods, yellow pods, the placenta is usually better.
There's the half of that. I want her to try this and tell you guys what you think. I ate the other half earlier. You guys can go back and watch the video. Just pop the whole thing in your mouth. I need your honest opinion on it because
You want me to eat the damn seeds too?
There's only a couple seeds in there. I took most of them out. Just eat them. Yeah. I need your honest opinion on that pepper. I need a second
Okay, just
opinion.
let me scrape a few out. I won't get meticulous or anything.
Okay. There's not many in there. So what she's eating now is one of these. I already ate 1.5 earlier. Well, I gave her a bite. But this is a Reaper Narrow. Reaper Narrow. No, I made that name up, okay? Trust me, people have done this cross. Well, maybe not this exact cross. But this is just a Reaper that grew next to a red hob plant last year. And this year, evidently, it's not a Reaper. Yeah. So, you get in the placenta, it tastes Reapery. It's hot. But at the end, if I bit half of this pepper, and I hope I wouldn't get burned off it, or get a little burn off it. But it's sweet and fruity like a hob. It's actually a better flavor because it has more exotic. So, an improvement on the red habanero and the Reaper right here.
The placenta is...
It's a little floral.
It's very floral.
She said very floral.
I've had way worse.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like the worst floral. I just have this disgusted face because I don't even like a little bit of floral.
Yeah. You can tell it's Reapery. I mean, of course, I took the seeds out of it.
Some people probably would like this
is.
amount of floral. It is mild, but
yeah,
I'm just not used to it.
This was an accidental cross, by the way. So, yeah, we just literally, I planted it. I didn't care. All I knew is it was an unpotted Reaper. I didn't really care about it. Probably would have dried them out. I mean, I didn't even think twice about it, man. I don't like Reapers. When I seen the phenos, they all look exactly like this. I said, that was next to a habanero plant. I said, that must be, that's all it was next to. So
it actually is almost a good floral to me. I like drinking rose water. For example, put a little rose water in my water. Or I'll put rose petals in my water. Just be the same thing. But the bitterness I get with peppers, I don't like that.
Look at the size. Do you guys see the size of that?
I really would prefer to never ever
This
have even
my
slightly bitter.
daughter discovered this. So this is the first bright pot out of the garden. Look at the placenta on that thing. That is gnarly, man. So
I don't like when you put things right in front of my face when I'm talking.
Here. So this is it's a yellow scorpion, the smooth one, from an overwintered plant. So
how hot is the thing gonna be?
It's a yellow scorpion. So it's a yellow pot. It's not as hot as a red scorpion. Not as hot as the yellow maruga. Not as floral as the yellow maruga. But it does have some bitter and floral notes when you get down the placenta. Well, we ate these like crazy last year. So I had grown out front. Same plant, matter of fact.
I'm trying to see if I can see artwork in this. It's not working.
Beautiful, ma'am.
Not working.
So my plant is an overwintered plant. It is loaded with pods. That was the first pods on any of those plants. Me and my daughter went to the garden today. I said, look for ripe peppers. We might find some. And she's shorter than me. I did not see this at all.
This is hot.
The plant is so bushy and it's so hard to see. You got to get in there and dig through to see the pods.
What is it?
It's a yellow scorpion, the smooth one.
Oh, a scorpion. No wonder it's so hot.
Oh, it is. Oh.
I wouldn't listen, but it's hot. Whew.
Gosh.
I thought it might be hot since it was pointy.
It's a big pepper, too.
Usually yellow pods are not as hot.
The yellow maruga's, I think, a little bit hotter than this one. They're the same, at least. Yellow fever is as hot as this or hotter, definitely.
I don't remember yellow fever.
It's got citrusy notes and sweet notes, but it's not lemony citrusy.
I like it. It's not my favorite yellow pepper ever because it's so freaking hot that it gets a teeny bit more of the bitter. But it's still got that yellow flavor, the good flavor of a yellow pepper.
Whew. Holy mackerel. We're lucky we ate good tonight. I told her we're gonna get lit, man. So
I didn't eat that great because the kids were killing it.
Oh yeah. Well, I made corn muffins, and they were good. Homemade corn muffins. I put actually roasted corn in the mix too, and then I made these sweet potatoes. They're actually not yams, not the orange ones. They're white. Look.
Hey, I saved that for the stages.
Oh, I'm sorry. I see it there. So the white inside, purple skin. Uh, those really help out, help in the stomach. That and the cornbread will be good. How's everybody doing out there today? How are you guys doing? Whew.
What y'all up to, anyways?
We titled this so the mukbang pepper eating.
Oh, I need
The
toilet
title
paper.
came from Spicy Punk Rocker. I seen him use it last week or the week before, sometime recently. If you guys haven't done so, check out Spicy Punk Rocker.
I've never seen that.
Well, you watch some of his old videos. He put a new channel up. He deleted all his old stuff.
When you're not busy, I want toilet paper,
I got you.
please.
But
I like the name. I like punk music.
Spicy Punk Rocker.
Does it mean he's in a band or something?
No.
Or he just like punk music?
He just. I'll ask him. I don't think he's in a band. He could be though. Anyways, like I was saying, he put that title up, mukbang something. I forgot what the rest was, but he said that it got a lot of views. And mukbang means eating a large amount of food while live and interacting with the audience. So we're not eating a large amount of food, but we're eating multiple peppers. So we are live and we are interacting. So
I recommend anybody with a YouTube channel to put mukbang in if they want some more hits, because.
yeah, but you don't want to be deceptive. I mean, if you're eating a bunch of
If you're
something,
eating a lot, but
put
eating
that over there.
hot
Get
stuff,
Jode.
if you're eating super hot, that's a large amount of capsaicin.
Put it-
It's not.
okay.
It's true. Because, like the Chinese and different Asian cultures really like food videos, and they really like
Freaking lit.
competitive food things. So that could help if we could get, get more, people like that viewing it could help.
That's
Because
correct.
I don't know, it's kind of in Asian, some of the Asian cultures, it's taken more seriously than it is here. Actually, kind of people have a negative attitude, I've noticed, about the people who eat hot peppers here.
What's up,
but
Patrick?
But in Asian cultures, eating a large quantity of food is kind of like seen more of as a real sport. It seems.
All right, let's go in another. We're eating another the Reaper Narrow. Now this one isn't as sweet because it's not. It wasn't as red. It was darker orange. So you guys see. So it's a little more hard to chew.
Actually, there's a word.
You get the floralness a little bit more because you're not getting the sweetness.
There's a word in Chinese for things that are. It's a slang word for things that are cool, but really weird. If I could remember that might help too. It's something meow or something. Whatever the word is for cow, it has something to do with. It's a slang with the word cow in it, and it means weird and cool. And it's a compliment.
Really?
Do you remember what the word for cow is? Is it nyao? I don't know. Whatever.
Meow.
I spe-
It's meow. Meow, right?
I'll look it up and mention it later in the comments, maybe. I mean, I'll have him put it in the comments if I remember to do that. But yeah, I think we should try to be more international.
Woo! What's
with
up,
our-
Patrick? What's up,
trying to upgrade
Picante
our
Thomas?
algorithms.
Kevin, everybody, thank you for watching. I'm burning real bad right now. I'm not in full panic mode. I'm gonna stay with you guys. Usually I'll get running around the house, but my ear is not burning. So I feel it a little bit, but it's not. When I get that drilling sensation here in the throat, feels like it's closing up. That's when I can't sit down. I have to walk. Sometimes I'll drink some milk or cream. Yeah.
I don't want to.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm
Move
really
your
lit up.
Move so I can get it. If you're that lit, but you're not acting it.
I don't act lit unless I'm in a challenge.
She's like you, Thomas. She's holds her composure well. I see her and be like, "Damn, she ain't even burning, man." And she'll be like, "No, I am." I'm like, "Well."
Chris cannot contemplate burning, but not being obviously burning. Because, I mean, he's very expressive outwardly.
I'm on fire,
He's
guys.
Italian.
Right now, I'm.
He's Italian. Italians are very expressive.
I'm good.
I
I'm
was
good. I'm
raised
gonna
by-
stay with you, but
I was raised in the South by somebody with German lineage and with English lineage, which is not very expressive. I'm actually
Right here.
Asian.
Here it comes.
Half Asian, but I was adopted.
Here comes the right ear burn coming up the back stretch. It's creeping up slow. Left ear, nothing yet. Throat, starting to get worse. So now the peppers are building. Okay, even though lemon ghostly jalapeno was not that hot, it still primed the throat. That scorpion was ridiculous. That scorpion's hotter than the habanero reaper cross, of course, but that habanero reaper built onto that scorpion, and now the two are just kicking in like full blast, I think. And I'm gonna make it worse.
They all tasted good to me. I really get upset when I taste peppers that I don't enjoy eating. It makes me want to. Sometimes I really hate peppers because I'm having others to break up the bitterness. But these, I like them all.
Yeah, and we're very surprised. We don't like, neither of us like the Red Hob or the Reaper. And that cross right there.
It was very full, but it wasn't. It wasn't too.
It's
bitter.
not too bad. We just ate more. I mean, the next one, it's got.
It
tastes like
my
a Reaper
favorite
and the
pepper
placenta.
ever, but it was not.
Not as bad though.
There's not something that would make me gag or
Yeah.
from the bad taste.
It's like if you took the bitter and floralness down from a Reaper, and you put the sweetness up. That's this pepper.
When I ate the whole thing, like I ate the tip to the placenta today, I didn't notice the enjoyable parts because the placenta was quite bitter. But this morning I ate only everything but the placenta, and it was very fruity and tasted a lot better than habanero.
Yeah, it was way better. So it's like it has that fruity, that sweetness of the Hob. There's an extra fruitiness though from the Reaper, but there's that heavy floral bitter is tamed down.
I don't know how this works though. This is the first time we've ever done peppers, and I know they have to stabilize. Does that mean that the taste might not stay as fruity? I don't know.
No, that pepper there. So I just saved the seeds, the two of them, just in case something got crossed again this year, because those are out there with 10 other plants. They're not isolated, but I'll germinate those, and next year we'll stabilize. So I'll put isolate. I mean, I'll put. Man, I'm burning worse. That water killing me. I'll put mosquito nets over them. Grow them out again. Someone just told me they already crossed a Reaper.
I have some in my teeth.
Now that one was a red Savina habanero and a Reaper. So I don't know what the other guy crossed, but I know one person did cross an orange Hob, which would be a completely different. And it looked like a Reaper, but it was orange.
What's up, Tomas?
So
Patrick, are you the
this
one that got all the crazy cap crystals in that bottle of tincture?
Yes, he is.
I would like to know how that was.
I know. Patrick's a beast, man. He wants it. He wants the hottest stuff known to man.
I finally remembered to read the comments. I never do that.
I'm worse now. I'm worse. Drinking that water just ramped it up, man. I knew I shouldn't have, but I'm thirsty. But my throat now is really burning right here. My ear is about the same. My ear didn't get worse, but the throat's way worse.
I have an ear thing this time.
Wow.
Slightly. I mean, I might happen often. I just don't ever notice. But when he talks about it, sometimes I do know.
So the yellow scorpion should be in the gauntlet then, shouldn't it? Can you imagine eating that whole thing? The whole thing yourself? Yeah. I think it should be up there it may be number 5, pepper number 5.
Why not do more than 10 though, and just have some that are just really good tasting mild ones?
She got a point. Because I'm gonna do it the right way. It's gonna start off with the milder peppers. The milder peppers do taste better. But I'm just not gonna go crazy with, taking forever to get where I want people to be. I might do the lemon ghostly jalapeno, then the Reaper Nero. Now I only have one plant of that, and most of the pods are ripe on it. I don't know if there'll be pods ready. There's some little ones
Y'all look from the sound of it, y'all. I don't know who else is on here, but I see right now comments of Espicante and Patrick. Sorry I interrupted you.
Yeah,
probably.
Patrick.
Y'all are probably
Kevin,
good.
Kevin, and there's Jerry. I don't know if Jerry's still watching. Patrick. Okay, so we got more comments here. Yeah, I'm lit, Patrick. Thank you.
How come it didn't scroll down itself? You have to do it by hand?
I don't know why it's doing that. Reapers and Prematali. Yeah, Prematali's...
Yeah, he said he's in a band.
Yeah, he's in a band. Okay. I wasn't sure.
Man, I want to hear his band.
All right.
I've been looking for new music. I've been going throwback. I've been asking everybody what's their favorite bands and singers. So can you please comment? What's your favorite band? What's your favorite singer? And stuff like that. I'm looking for new music.
Patrick, face off. It's been strained. I know for Patrick, and I think Thomas maybe too has been waiting for that. Kevin, I'm sure you're gonna get some. But yeah, guys, face off tincture. My last tincture of the season, of the year, is strained, so it's evaporating now. It has the hottest peppers available to the world, and some that are not available. People cannot get their hands on some of those peppers. There's 3 test peppers from Ink Gardner in there that they tested for Guinness Book.
How are you gonna put them in there though?
Prematali.
Is it they don't mind people having seeds?
No. They ain't giving them seeds up to nobody. Now,
you're talking about sauce. I thought you were talking about the gauntlet.
No, this isn't the gauntlet. They gave us powder. Tammy was very gracious, and Mike, I know, but Tammy's the one that packaged it and mailed it out to me. So it's got Prematali's and 7-pot Primos. This tincture has the 3 of the Ink Gardner test peppers. We've got to try 2 of their test peppers before, fresh, last year. This thing has NK Hellhammers in it, NK Hades in it, Jay's Red Ghost Scorpion, a bunch of different scorpions. It's got Reaper, like I said, the Prematali, 7-pot Primo, Chocolate Bootla. Literally, there isn't... I mean, I've asked people for 2 months now. Is there anything, or a month and a half at least, is there anything I missed? Is there any pepper that's as hot as those out there? People have said no. Like, they're like, no, you got it covered, man. You got the top 30 hottest peppers, or whatever. I mean, I threw some BLC Orange Primos in there.
Some peppers.
But still, those are freaking probably in the top 30 or 40, but there was just a couple and I crushed them in. But it's got Reaper Flake, Reaper Powder, all those powders. It's got way over a pound. I mean, not way over, but I mean, I know it's like 17 ounces or 18 ounces of powder, and then it's got all this dried. So I'm confident that it will be one of the hottest tinks ever. Now, of course, because it's not evaporated yet, I did taste a little bit. Do you want to take a taste of it?
What? I wasn't listening. I was thinking.
The face-off tank? You want to do a little pre... You can do the Robbie.
Maybe a couple minutes. I have stuff stuck in my throat now.
Okay,
like it won't go all the way down.
Well, she usually don't like tasting it.
And I need more toilet paper.
She don't like tasting it when it's this far.
If you want, and if you're not going to give me a 30 milliliter Robbie, I'll taste it right now. Okay. But I don't even know I can get something completely down my throat now because it's some stuff stuck in it. I don't know if it's like a seed stuck there or what.
Well, this is the.
I can't swallow correctly.
I'll get you a little taste of it. Nothing major. Just enough to.
I got the gauntlet. I'm probably not going to do the gauntlet.
My gauntlet?
Yeah, especially if it starts at the beginning. If it comes out, if he does it at the end of pod season, I'll do it. But if he's doing it the beginning of pod season, there's no point. I'm not going to get through it. I mean, it has a Hellhammer in it. And then other things that are crazy hot. I'm not doing that whole thing right now.
I'm not going to do the whole thing. Let's just go. I'm going to give you half of that. Okay, there you go. Now, it's still liquory, so don't get upset about that. That's just, you're the tester, so. But that's just, she just did a little bit, guys. Mrs. Bulcott usually does big 30 milliliter Robbie. So, Patrick, you're getting to see.
I'm not trying to swallow tincture wrong because I try to be careful about
Brad.
My health, my esophagus. I don't want to make it.
Mr. Brad Warden in the building. What's up, brother?
I shouldn't have done that. I still swallowed it wrong since I got something stuck in my throat. Whatever.
So I want to know, first of all, I know it still tastes liquory. It's not done yet. So
it's super liquory.
Well, yeah, it just got strained yesterday, guys. So, all right. So
it's already pretty hot. I don't know how long it's been sitting and how hot it should be by now. But if you just started, it's gonna be damn hot.
Yeah, so it's gonna be. Well, of course, when you evaporate it, it's gonna get hotter. But so, what do you think about flavor besides the licorice? The pepper. When I tasted,
No, I
when
can't tell right now because the liquor is so liquory.
yeah, I tasted it, and I liked it. Like, don't get me wrong, a lot of these tanks are, you know, that are that hot have some weirdness. I can't look at the comments no more. It's like it won't let me scroll down. So yeah, we've had ones. There are some ones I don't like the flavor of them. They're really hot, but as far as the flavor goes,
I'm excited about
I'll
Face
tell
Off
you
too.
this.
I want a hot tank. Sorry.
I'll tell you this. Nick Kemp's is this. He's just a master grower and make his products also like his fermented spice. I mean his the caramels, the tincture caramels. He sent us some other stuff too, some other products. Now, what was the whole? But in his tinctures, but Nick made a tincture with all hellhammers last year, and that
was the
stuff
first
was
tincture that
top
blew my
notch.
mind.
It blew her mind. It wrecked me. I was getting cocky with tincture. I was starting to do more of it and got comfortable doing more than a half a glass, a half a dropper. And that wrecked me. I was so freaking wrecked off it.
Oh no, my stomach hurts.
But it actually tasted for how
Face
hot
Off
that
must
was.
be hot as hell because it hit my stomach like a rock.
Yeah, I mean it is. I think it's gonna be one of the hottest tinks out there with no crystals. We ain't gonna do no cheating over here. We don't got to, man. I love crystals for certain things, but I'm not.
Give me that little piece over there. It's not gonna help my stomach.
Well, if you need to eat that other,
now I want to save the other piece for the station.
don't put it over the peppers. Okay. So yeah. So, anyways, yeah, she said it hit her stomach, but she didn't do enough to. Mrs. Bocow needs to Tincture Tuesday, guys, on Instagram. Tune in at 8:30 next Tuesday, and you will see Mrs. Bocow is going to do a 30 milliliter Robbie, and she has to do that.
Can I wait till it's not so liquory?
That's going to be a week from now. Yeah, it won't be like that in a week.
That fast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it evaporates in.
I don't mind the heat, but I don't like the
anywhere
liquor.
from 8 to 14 days. I strained it.
thing.
Did I strain it yesterday? No, I strained it. No, I'm sorry, guys. I strained it on Sunday. Yeah, I strained it Sunday. Today's Wednesday. Okay, so it's already and I'm going to actually she'll do the test on it on Tuesday.
You know
so
what?
that would be 13. Oh, no, wait. How many days is that going to be? 8, 9, 10, 11 days, which is perfect. That's what I did the Omega.
I just had an idea for a tincture sometimes that would, I think, help combat the strong flavor of the liquor. What if you put things like ginger? What if you put like a lot of ginger root in it? Like try to go for like a ginger beer flavor.
One more. Come on.
What do you think about like my stomach?
Okay, I forgot.
Stomach.
Yeah.
I did not eat much dinner because I wanted to make sure the girls ate a lot.
Woo.
And we just didn't cook a large quantity, and I just want to make sure that girls ate a big meal. What was I saying? Oh yeah, what do you think about putting a lot of ginger in the tincture? Because I know that the flavored tincture is really good, and and not everyone likes ginger, but ginger is such a strong flavor that maybe it could conquer the liquor flavor a little better.
Oh, by the way, look. You see that? My primary language is capsaicin. You guys want one of these shirts? They're up for sale on unclebullcow.com right now. You guys, I like it. I like this. I like when I go out and wear this shirt, people read it. Like for some reason, it's just the way that I designed it, the font and stuff. But people look at it and they're like, "What? What's that say?" Like they'll know what it says, and I'll say this, and they'll say, "That's what I thought it said." Oh, you like hot peppers, Or some people will ask what's capsaicin, but it just opens up a conversation, and it's pretty cool, man.
And if you have an idea for a t-shirt that you want to wear, but you don't feel like making it yourself, let us know. If we don't like the idea, we're just not gonna make it. Sorry, but if we like the idea, we'll make it for you and give it to you.
We don't push our unclebullcow.com store. It's there. If somebody wants some chili stuff, like if they want an Uncle Bull Cow shirt, like this with my logo or something, man, we would love to see people supporting the channel by getting something like that.
And if you'll remind me,
if it wasn't a print on demand, I'd have T-shirts to give away and stuff, and put prizes, but it's a print-on-demand store, so I don't have anything to do with the printing up of it or nothing. I order samples from there, and that's one of the reasons I have it. Is if I could think of a design and put it up, or a saying or something, I can order one copy. So and there's no setup charge or anything like that. So that's one of the main reasons. People do order stuff off there once in a while, but Kevin got a shirt. Thank you, Kevin. And some other folks, I think Thomas is getting the Tincture Tuesday. There's one that says Tincture Tuesday on there that I just threw that design up like a couple weeks ago and stuff. I still got to order one myself. Haven't got around to it yet. Been so busy, but we try to add some flavor in there and some stuff. And I mean, a lot of people have a cool like logo shirts. Okay, so their brand, and I love a lot of them. But then there's not that much kind of basic stuff like this. That's just kind of cool quotes and whatnot. So I decided, I'll put a little bit up there. I took some designs down. I did some. I thought they were mediocre, and
you need to put my mouth with the pepper in it up there. That's the only one I've made.
She's got to send me the vector to that again. So, all right, we're on 31 minutes, man. That mukbang, baby. Spicy punk rocker, good idea. We'll see how this goes. I don't think it'll help out with our algorithms. Our channel's it's suppressed. We've known this for quite a while. But you don't have 50 followers and then 7, 8, 9 months later have 400 and have the same amount of views unless they are shadow banning or suppressing you.
It's because of things he did a long time ago.
Look, I posted
on the naughty list.
Well, no, one time I posted a video on how to get YouTube views. And YouTube did not like it, and they took it down. And they gave me a serious strike. Like, they literally deleted the video and said, we're about to take it. If you ever do it again, you lose your channel.
That's like the worst thing you could
post. So it was like, I was like, and it technically did not violate their community standards at all. I read through them and found out it didn't.
He invented a new way to send on YouTube.
So, but anyways, there was other stuff that happened. Maybe a couple of dings from music in the background, like with the pepper eating competition she was in. They play, Don't Fear the Reaper and stuff in the background, which I wish they didn't do, because I am going to be trying to live stream that this year, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. With definitely not with Facebook or Instagram, and probably not YouTube either. So it just ruins it. I don't know.
They have to have some rules.
That's understandable, but it's just too much. It's like you got to be careful what you do. I have to be careful with these videos here, because the TV, sometimes the kids will be watching something and it'll come up flagged.
Get worked out over time.
Yeah.
Some rules become more strict, but some things dwindle by the wayside but I don't know. Maybe you should just post. Maybe you should just do something about.
New Monster Mash coming too. I gotta tell them that.
Like blasting some sound into the live stream to overpower the sound that we'll be playing, just so you can live stream it. I don't know. That's not a good idea.
You can put a pair of headphones in the frickin' sound jack and just stream it with no sound. Anyways.
For a moment.
But then people don't want to watch it. They're just watching a video and you're eating peppers on stage and
it won't be very good, but it will be something.
It sucks that it's like that. But guys, we're getting out of here. It's been way too long. Thank you for watching.